All right. Welcome everybody to my live stream, to my Q&A live stream. Uh, I was going, I was going to, I was going to do it at 8 uh, p.m. PST, but I decided nah. I decided to do it the same time like yesterday. Because it, it was really hot today and I couldn't really breathe in this room because it was that freaking hot. So as right now, you probably hear the air conditioner going on because trying to keep the room cool for this. But anyway, today we are doing a Q&A stream. I possibly might do it for 2 hours, possibly because I haven't streamed like for that long. I want to try to get my streaming hours back up and stuff like that. So that way we can, that way I can do more. So there's no watching right now, even though there's only 0 people, but uh, I will be streaming almost all day today. I might be streaming all day today, just 2 hours, nothing too crazy or anything. So I thought of doing a Mindstone video, Mindstone stream instead of a video because I've been doing that a lot for a long time on my channel, like doing stuff like that, but I haven't really. That's not all. Let me get to my elephant. I think it's buried. Trying to get to my elephant. Who did that? Who did, yeah, there it is. Alright, found my phone. I found my other phone, but I'll keep that one just in case. Yeah, just in case something happens to my phone. I also got a spare phone. Anyway, I'm gonna put the chat on my phone here. And if it sounds like I just waking up, you guys are not wrong. I was pretty much sleeping all during the day. And tomorrow is Australia Day. So basically, So basically, the Independence Day will be here. That is, if you guys are wondering, that's from the U.S. Australia Day is basically the Independence Day for us, but without any fireworks going off around the neighborhood, except for special events, of course. But I'm trying to get to my phone. I'll get myself a drink in a second. Because my voice is really dry. Okay. I'm gonna set up a call so that way you guys can tell me anytime. Alright, you guys have a Q&A. Q&A side. So if you want to answer anything, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna be right back real quick because I'm gonna get a drink because my throat is really dry and possibly might grab some to eat in the process because I just woken up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna get underway, but I thought nah. I'm not really that hungry anyway. So if you didn't hear what I said before, I set up a Q&A poll or message thing, as you can call it. You can answer me any questions that you like. You can talk to me about anything. I'll be more welcome, of course. Anyway, well, I should have started around 16 minutes ago, so I'll wait before it gets more occupied because we're gonna go for 2 hours here anyway. Yesterday's stream was actually okay. I had a lot of fun doing the persona bases, the persona base, which was really good. My friend liked it, of course. What I did, he liked it. I don't mind doing it every so often, every once a week, doing persona bases for people. And my hands itchy. Ah, my mouth is that dry. Yeah. So what I might end up doing for this Q&A stream, um, I had an idea what I could do. So With the emojis, actually, no, don't want to do that. It's probably not the best idea. Skills of Maya. Trying to think here. I could, uh, I could do more art just to keep myself occupied for this Q&A stream, but I do I do have a lot of plans uh, to for the next couple streams. And very soon, chat, I should probably tell you, uh, I'm going to be interviewing a couple of people soon on the channel, which is going to be very chaotic, very fun. We're gonna have roughly around 4 people to interview this year, roughly. I'm aiming towards uh, interviewing Nightwolf, which is the person that runs the DEFCON 1 Discord server and the VR chat group as well. He's the one that runs it with other people as well. And I'll be interviewing him, and then I'll be doing an interview with Lucky the Flusky. Yes, you heard it, Lucky the Flusky, and Hope Colley. I'll be interviewing Hope Colley around I think it was 11th of February. I'm gonna be interviewing him around that time. Which is on a Wednesday, so I'll be interviewing him on that day, which I can't wait for. He's excited for me to interview him as well, so. But very soon, also, I might be being interviewed on another person's channel, which is Gramrock's channel as well. So I probably might be on there, so you might see me on there at some point. But yeah, I should just probably just give you guys an update. on things because I never do. Well, except for the videos, but I never give you guys a update what I'll be doing also, or what event I'm going to be doing also. I wouldn't mind doing that to my fans and stuff like that, just to give you guys something. I will be doing a lot of videos this month as well, but I already uploaded a lot this month. The New Year's video, the one of my sets, the update, and then the hardcore in a French school set that I did, and the Football podcast funny moments and all that I've been uploading. But I'm going to be uploading another compilation of all the funny moments I had in Garry's Mod, specifically Garry's Mod, with a lot with a lot of people I did, because I really miss Garry's Mod. I want to get back into it, but this laptop is not compatible for it, and that's the reason why I'm getting a PC, so that way I can actually play my own games and play even better games like Kill It with Fire 2 or Saints Row and stuff like that. I can play on here. GTA Vice City or something like that. Like those very old games that and I can also play Party Animals and some other games that I want to play, which my old laptop wouldn't let me play Party Animals because it was too high on it. But once I get a PC and the graphics card and all that, it'll work well with me playing it. I don't mind playing Party Animals. And a lot of my friends wants me to play Phasmophobia with them too. So at some point, I will do that on stream. Playing all sorts of horror games on stream as well. I might do that too. The ones that are not that scary. Phasmophobia doesn't seem that scary. You're just hunting ghosts. I can play content warning and I want to play Super Fox again at some point. Which I did record it on this before, and it seemed to work well. I'm not really sure, but I'll see if I can play Party. Not Party. I was that game I was playing on my old one before I went. So I need to finish that still. Yeah. So I'm gonna change this Reddit print real quick because there we go. So very soon, I forgot to mention, I will be uploading the I'll be uploading my birthday set very soon because my birthday will be coming up in March sometime, and I'm gonna try to make a 30-minute long set this time. Uh, with a couple goodies. I found some good tracks that I found that were really good that I really like. And there is some tracks that does define me in a way and define my friends. Uh, I'm gonna find that track, but I highly recommend you guys listening to this track. To these tracks that I found. One's called "The Place Every Breath You Take." That that is a really good track. And there's two Greatest Showman tracks that I found with the same guy from DJ uh, Roselle, or Roselle, if that's how I spell it. Uh, one's called Never Enough, and one's called A Million Dreams. And those two tracks that I found, they are really, really good. The drops in there are really good. The kicks, the melodies that I heard for the first time hearing those tracks, they were fire. Like for me, I listen to basically hardstyle, hardcore, Frenchcore, up tempo. Uh, because me and my friend Foxy, also known as DJ Foxy, me and him does weekly watch parties where we go onto his server and we go into his event VC, and then we watch a lot of DJ lineups that's already been pre-recorded on YouTube. That goes for an hour longer. They'll go for an hour. Sometimes we go for 50 minutes. Sometimes they'll go for 40 minutes or 30 minutes. For every DJ that we heard and listened to, and we just go down and just experience them and just hear them and what we think of them and we mostly listening into the tracks and everything because that's what defines a lot of DJs as well. And because Foxy, if he's watching here, well, he's probably just going to sleep. But people like us should always have a connection with the listener. Even though I'm not really a DJ because I don't have a DJ controller or anything like that because I haven't really done anything like that before yet, which I'm planning on doing as actually very soon. But those little mixes that you guys see every time when I upload them, uh, they them little mixes tracks that I make from Microsoft Group Champ are tracks that I picked out myself and what I think of, and the ones that I really like that has the connections with that has real good connection and with my friends as well, such as Foxy. There's a couple of songs that I do relate to him, that does relate to him. Glamrock and Maverick, there's a couple of tracks that do relate to them as well. There's tracks that relate to me, and there's tracks that relate to other people in general as well that I know as well. Even some tracks that I found that are for family use as well, that some of them do relate to my family as well. So every time when I upload those sets, there's a reason for them because they relate to people that I truly care about, and they truly care about me as well. And that's why I like uploading and type of stuff because it relates to people within the lyrics because it gives us joy in a way. But anyway, I will be doing something with Foxy very soon, which I haven't really talked to him yet to see what we're gonna do. But when we have time, when he has time, we will have a chat and see what he wants to do. Because uh, me and him was gonna do a podcast episode last year, but we didn't end up doing it because he was busy at the time and stuff like that. And I don't want to disturb him. I don't want to bother him at the time. But when me and Foxy does a podcast episode together, we will be talking about this subject as well, and even we're also gonna might we might be doing a tier list as well with some of our favorite tracks. So we're gonna do favorite tracks and and our least tracks that we don't like, the ones we do like and the ones we don't really like as much, and then etc. etc. And then that's the whole idea that I was planning on doing with Foxy. But anyway, I'll tell him about that later. Because because in the free fandom, there's not that much hostile DJs out there, and I wouldn't mind coming into that as well going forward because I wouldn't mind becoming as a hostile DJ because that means when I end up do practice and doing stuff like that, I could easily do collabs with Foxy. You know, me and him could do collabs at some point in the future. You know, like if we go to a con or something, or we do a VR set, me and him could do really good collabs like that, and I wouldn't mind doing that or sharing that with you guys as well, and along with the journey. But at the same time, it would take a lot more time and effort to get up to that point. But Foxy is currently working on his tracks as well. Is currently working towards of doing that in the future as well. And I wouldn't mind doing that too. So there's not that much people chatting today. There's no one in the chat, but I can see you guys live. Oh, I can see you guys. There's only one person. Excuse me. But I wouldn't mind. But anyway. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers, by the way. You guys rock. Um, even though, even though that one AI video that I uploaded, which I know you guys don't really like AI, and I understand that. I don't really like as well personally. I'm not trying to rant on here. I'm just trying to have my own opinion. Um, because AI is not really for everybody. You know, people don't like it. And he wanted to upload it because it was very nice of my friend Glamrock to help me out with that and stuff like that. And and so far the video went up to 2K.1 views, which was crazy. But I won't be uploading any more AI stuff like that because it's not really worth it, really. I'm not really into AI, but I know a lot of people in the world. Some people in the world do use AI and stuff like that, Grammarly, or if it's ChatGPT, Sora, pretty much any AI app they can think of. but I'm not really into AI. This week I'm going to take it easy on uploading though, because I've been uploading for the past 3 days now. So every pretty 2 days a week, I'm gonna be uploading some things here and there. I'm gonna be streaming twice on the weekends. Pretty much going back to my old route, how I used to do it. Streaming once a week on the weekends, because it's the weekend. And will be doing a me and Glam and Maverick will be doing more podcast episodes too. But um, during when I do get my PC and all that, I'll be doing community nights with Glam and Maverick. Uh, at some point in time, and I probably might do a community night live stream with Coda as well, because I wouldn't mind joining his community nights on VR chat. And I might actually organize a community night with my other group as well, which we really hang out as much anymore because VR chat is not really good on on this laptop. But once I do get the PC, VR chat's gonna be even more better, so that way I can actually do community nights and stuff like that, game nights, whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm gonna try and try. I'm gonna try my best to do good this year. Try not to, you know, Try not to overwhelm myself too much this year. Try to have a good year. That's all I want for you guys as well. I want to see you guys happy. I'm gonna be in. You know, I might just end the stream soon anyway. We have 7 minutes. But next Saturday is gonna be the same time as usual at 10 p.m. PSD time. I'll be doing more persona bases this time around, and I'll be doing Q&As every once a Sunday. But I might just change it up a bit. I might just play more game. I might try to play games on here on stream. But I need to test the recording on it first before I do. But I'll update you guys whenever I can. But anyway, I think it is time for me to end off the stream. Uh, you guys will be seeing me next Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be uploading 2 videos this week as well, so stay tuned to those. And I'll be uploading more sets very soon. And I'll be uploading a set shortly soon. So yeah, stay up to updates. If you want to join my Discord, you're happy to do that. The link's in the chat if you need to, if you want to join it. And I'll keep you guys updated with community tabs and everything. So that is it for this live stream. If you like to see more streams like this, or if you want to give me any ideas for any other stream, if you want, I'm gonna put a poll up on the community tab, so that way you guys can ask what you guys want to see. But instead, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later.